All right, what's up? We're going to take a look at a few videos. We're going to take a look at Fei Li and open source. We're going to take a look at Andrei Karpathy and, real-time translation. We're going to take a look at, the little evil Klaus Schwaber and his alien intelligent agentic AI. And we're just going to talk about, the rise of AI. I'm extremely bullish and positive about AI, but I understand that, this is very complicated. It's a very nuanced subject. I think it's very clear to more and more people that AI is the real deal, and it's growing extremely rapidly, and it does not seem to be asymptoting at all. And if you listen to people like the Microsoft CTO and the Dell CTO and NVIDIA Jensen Huang and Sam Altman and Andrei Karpathy, it doesn't really seem like there's a big S-curve coming. It seems like it's still going to be exponential up and to the right. So I'm streaming on Rumble right now. Follow me on Rumble. If you're watching this on YouTube and Twitter, what you're seeing is a clip. I have a live stream live chat on Telegram. That's live chat 5D. And, I really am looking to grow. So please please share if you like it. Please comment. I want to hear what people have to say. I want to know the things, get to know people, build the shit. Anyway, anyhow, anywho, this is News from 5D. I am Otis 5D.
News from 5D with Otis 5D.
All right, let's start with Fei Li. We'll save you for last, Noah Harari. So I don't know. Let's make Fei full screen. Let's make little Fei full screen. Okay. Shout out to Zarathustra. All of these are from Zarathustra.
Every powerful technology, it's a double-edged sword. Opening a model like this. The reason Russell said it's open source in a loose language is that it's not all the way open source. There are parts of the model that's not accessible at all, especially training data. But
training data, not
like
open.
This, in the hands of the wrong people, individuals, nation states, bad actors, it can do a lot of harm. But in the meantime, the strength that we have seen in the past decades and decades of our democratic society and our allies is the ability to innovate and be open and build on top of each other's advances and create, more innovation. Innovation begets innovation.
This is the West.
So having models like this are invaluable. Sitting here on Stanford campus, open source model is a bloodline,
open source
lifeline to academic research. It not only is a powerful model in itself, it really can proliferate its benefits to medicine, to physics, to aerospace engineering, to biology, to material science, to climate research. These are such important aspects of the benefits of an open model. So I think I would still say there is risk, there is benefit. And what we need to be vigilant about is how we try our best to mitigate the risk, which political scientists and law scholars will tell us. But by and large, if I have to push come to shove, I think it's still very, very important that we remain an open society in this technology era and try to really build up our own capacity, be the leader in AI and other aspects of today's technology. And really the best defense of ourselves is to be the best.
Yes, agreed. Zarathustra for the win. Follow Zarathustra, the best. Fei Li says that while open source and cutting-edge AI models pose risk, the best defense is to keep innovating, remain an open society, and be the best. I should have started with that. My bad. So then Andrei Karpathy, Mr. Goated himself, says we're moving to a world where every object is alive with intelligence, like in a Disney movie, and where we can understand people talking any language in real time. This is a great video.
Like the kid that has a magazine and is trying to swipe on the magazine.
Yeah.
What's fascinating to me about it is like this kid doesn't understand what comes with nature and what's technology.
Wait. If you don't know about,
and I think
there's a super viral video where this little baby is like swiping on a magazine, like Time magazine or something, and so just understand that that's what he's referencing.
This kid doesn't understand what comes with nature and what's technology on top of nature.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
This is made so transparent, and I think this might understand what comes with nature and what's technology on top of nature. This is made so transparent, and I think this might look similar, where people will just start assuming the tools, and then when you take them away, you realize I guess people don't know what's technology and what's not. If you're wearing this thing that's always translating everyone or doing stuff like that for you, then maybe people lose the
basic cognitive abilities may not exist. I think exist. Yeah,
it's like by nature.
We're
going to specialize.
You can't understand people who speak Spanish at home, or when you go to objects like in Disney.
So you take off
I think we are going to potentially.
You take off the glasses and you realize oh shit, I actually can't speak Spanish. It's like the technology. And this is how this is so important because this is how transhumanism is going to lube us up and slide it in because the benefits are just going to be so crazy. Just like Amazon, the benefits of Amazon compared to like going to the store, right? There's downsides for sure. I'm not saying it's like all upsides, but bro, the upsides are pretty big. Same with like digital photography versus photography. You get it, all kinds of stuff. So, you know, this stuff is coming fast, bro.
Everyone, or like doing stuff like that for you, then maybe people like lose the
basic cognitive abilities may not exist. I think exist.
No, why does it always do that?
Or like when you go to objects like in Disney, all the objects are alive, and I think we are going to potentially come to that kind of a world where why can't
all the objects are alive? Why can't I talk to a door?
Where they're basically trying to embed an element of choice that can interact with a child.
Yeah, like, isn't it strange that when you go to a door, you can't just say open? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Another favorite example of that, I
love
don't know if you
it,
saw
man.
either Demolition Man or iRobot. People make fun of the idea that you, like you can't just talk to things and what the hell.
Good stuff. And now, you know, our favorite guy, Mr. Yuval Noah Harari. Why is it doing that? I'm trying to slow down the video. No.
Algorithms and AIs will be running the world. I'm not having in mind some kind of Hollywoodian science fiction scenario of one big computer kind of conquering the world. It's more like a bureaucracy of AI.
Bureaucracy of AI. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Millions of AI bureaucrats. The banks and government will just be... Like, this is what Ardian calls a cyborg theocracy. Smart contracts, bro. Yep, Ted Kaczynski. This is Ted Kaczynski's world, man.
And, you know, you still have democracies with people voting for this president or this prime minister. But if most of the decisions are made by AIs, and humans, including the politicians, have difficulty understanding the reason why the AIs are making a particular decision.
Dude, he's just, why don't you just, dude, you know what I don't get about fucking Yuval? He's literally just saying Ted Kaczynski's thesis. Why doesn't he just say, Ted Kaczynski, I just read fucking Industrial Society and Its Future by Ted Kaczynski, and now I'm fucking giving you the Cliffs Notes. Like, what the fuck is with these people?
Will gradually shift from humanity to these new alien intelligences.
I don't get it, man. He literally just said. So what do we got here? We got Fei Li saying we got to just keep innovating. You know, Ray Kurzweil said in The Age of Spiritual Machines that the reason that none of this would slow down, no matter how many fucking neo-Luddites came along, is because each advance would really benefit some group of people. People who have hearing loss or vision loss or, you know, fucking multiple sclerosis, whatever that is, like. Everything is going to benefit somebody, and because of that, there's going to be this like natural inclination to be like, bro, we can't stop now. Like, look at that person's life. It's like super fucked up. Just like with what's going on with Neuralink. It's like, bro, this dude was in the army and he got fucking paralyzed from like a IED. And it's like, what? You're just going to be like, no, we can't do brain machine interfaces because it's too dangerous. But it's like, bro, now he can fucking live a life again. That's pretty cool. He can just use his brain to, you know, keep living. So the thesis is basically like, this is going to happen. And it doesn't matter how many fucking AI doomers exist in the fucking EU, right? Like, what's her face? All those dumb hoes, Christine Lagarde and Ursula von Leyenfucker, whatever her name is. And, you know, fucking Scott Wiener in California, all these dipshits. Like, it doesn't matter how many of them exist, because whether it's China or fucking Singapore or Dubai or Russia, like, somebody is going to see, just like El Salvador made the corn like legal tender because it was like you get a first mover advantage. Somebody's going to go for the fucking first mover advantage. This isn't like rocket science. Like, it's going to happen. And then the thing is, I love the Andrej Karpathy thing because it's like, bro, this is Mark Pesce, you know, shout out to Mark Pesce. He lost his fucking mind in COVID and is like probably still wearing a mask and being like, we need to lock down. Like, he's probably got 9 shots or something. But yo, Mark Pesce was the shit. And he wrote a book. I checked that book out from the LA Public Library, like 15 years ago, called The Playful World, which was about how, like, you know, Gen Alpha was going to grow up with a world that, like, via 3D printing and mixed reality, you could just start like printing shit out and it was all going to kind of work. And they were just going to think of the world as something extremely malleable, right? And I love what Andrej Karpathy said about the fact that, like, the kid can't tell what is nature, like a magazine, meaning like made of paper, and what is digital. So the kid expects that you can like swipe a water bottle and swipe a television and swipe everything. And it shows like where this is leading, where you then begin to question, like at first you laugh at the kid and you're like, yo, what's the fuck's wrong with you, you dumb kid? But then you realize, no, I'm the dumb one, because why can't I swipe on everything? And then you start realizing, like slowly but surely, like everything's gonna come alive. And I've been thinking about the fact that like I'm super bullish on humanoid robots, but yo, the humanoid robots are gonna fully like surveil you, right? They're gonna be totally connected to the cloud, and they're gonna be like telling everything that's going on with you to the machines, and or to the the central actors. And then you got Yuval talking about how like the government is gonna get replaced by fucking AI. And dude, this is all happening. Dude, Elon is talking about AGI next year. Obviously, all of Elon's predictions like are they're off. But bro, Tesla. Okay, good. We're back. Okay, long story short, let's cut to the chase. The chase is like, get with the program, get with the picture. Like, there are big decisions coming your way in the very near future about what kind of world you're going to want to live, because the world is going to be splitting in a bunch of different ways. And if you just go into the default program, you may end up in a reality tunnel that's like super no bueno. And once you're there, once you're in that reality, you're like, yo, what the fuck, bro? I'm like a caged animal, right? So this is a time to be very aware, paying a lot of attention, like Meet the Fockers, and really keeping your eyes open and watching your six, as they say. So just food for thought. I want to chat about these things, live chat 5D, check it out, group chat, I'm streaming on Rumble. So if you're watching this on YouTube and Twitter, blah, 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 follow me on Rumble, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. This is what I like to talk about. So I'm very interested in hearing other people's thoughts, as long as they're not retarded. So, shout out to you if you made it to the end of the video. And other than that, peace out, namaste, go fuck yourself and your couch.
Otis5D.xyz.
Go fuck yourself.